Hello, everybody. My name's Junk. Welcome back to Minecraft Skyblock version of the Kingdoms of Heaven. So, today we got a lot to do. We got to get our mob dropper going because we need to get mobs. We need to get other supplies. We need to do something with our cobblestone because we're getting plenty of it. I'm actually going to have to make more chests just to store all the cobblestone. I'm going to need a lot more chests. Let's see here. Gonna need a lot more chests. Let's see here. Where are the chests? Did I already pass it? Why is this never working properly the way it should? Alright, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way as always. Alright, that gives me 10 chests. Let's see, I don't think we have to be up here anymore unless we do a second story. But we need somewhere to put cobblestone. I really hate when chests do that. I'm so used to playing on bedrock when that happens. Alright, so now we got chests to store all of our cobble. So let's go ahead and build a foundation for the monster dropper. So a monster dropper has to be quite large. It has to be at least pretty big. It has to be pretty big. Now, which direction side do we want to build this on? Because I don't want it to be nowhere near an island. That way it doesn't... We gotta be way down below. We don't want to... Yeah, build like next to an island of some sorts. But we want it to be nearby, that way it constantly drops. So let's go ahead and build out this way, I suppose. We'll go by 4 blocks, that way we can do our blocks. Alright, so this is going to be the actual inside. So 1, 2, or no, this is going to be the wall. This is going to be the wall to actually go in. Because we're going to put trapdoors right here just in case if stuff gets out, we can actually just make sure we get rid of whatever's there. Alright. Let's see here. Has to be, I believe, 8 blocks. 8 blocks for water. Let's see. So, This is going to be the middle. 1, 2. Night's approaching, so we need to go back down and go to sleep. And then we'll have to build upwards. All that fun stuff. So, let's see. We want to go in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if that's correct, if we actually go get water, we can test this. So we'll test this real quick, make sure water actually accumulates properly, because this whole thing's gonna be, ran by water, old school fashioned. We're gonna need a bucket of water. So we'll go over here to our infinite water source, grab some water. Let's place some water, make sure it works. Perfect. Alright. So now we're going to lose some cobble, but that's okay, we get plenty of it. Alright. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is our wall. Pick up some cobble here so that we can get our stuff back. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now another way to actually test this would be to go ahead and put our blocks here. And then we'll hold shift so we don't fall off the backside, obviously. Water here. Okay, so this will be here and here. Pick up water. That just shows us where our middle is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll test this to make sure we have the right dimensions. If not, this will not work. Alright, so water here. Nope, we're off by 1 block. So this will be middle. So we'll put adjacent pieces here. That way we know directly that's our middle. And we know that's our middle for over there. So let's go ahead and collect this water so we know we don't need to go this way anymore. So now we can get rid of all this cobble here. And we pretty much have half our frame, which is perfect. Now we know where we gotta stop and build. Alright. Let's go ahead and place our wall. And now we just keep building backwards until we reach the same length as the other one and interconnect the walls. we're one block over. Goodbye, cobblestone. Alright, now that connects that. Let's go ahead and place our adjacent wall. That way we don't fall off when we start working on this. And then we'll just keep going around and around and around until this is finished, and then we'll start moving up. We'll build our water. And then the whole thing will be pretty much finished. I mean, it's not hard to build a basic monster dropper. Now, when we get more resources or we're able to trade with the villagers at the trading hub, we'll be able to get monster spawners and actually make more advanced monster farms. But until then, we're just going to be with the basic, which there's no harm in that. And this will drop almost every mob that we need anyway. I like there's just a happy little beef just floating it down below the map. I don't know why. Maybe he doesn't know how to get back. It's like that bee's going to be lost in time. Now, if we build this right, we should get so many drops, which will be really nice. But this time, I'm going to take some trap doors. I'm going to make it to where we can offload all the mobs that we do not desire. So if I'm correct, it should look something like the last one. Alright, so now we got this built. Now we need to go up at least 15 blocks. Give or take. So we're going to place some water down below. That way we have a way to get down. I really wish I had bamboo right now. Actually, I wonder if I can get bamboo right now from the farmer by trading in all this wood. How's our cobblestone looking? Half full. Okay. Let's go ahead and place some cobblestone down in here for now. Let's go get some bamboo. And then somehow we'll eventually get string from the monster dropper. Eventually. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn all this wood. Oops. destroyed sapling. Don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and chop all these trees down. Ow! I forget you too, Mother Nature. That hurt. We'll have to harvest our crops as well soon. Oops. Don't want no tree growing there. Or there. That one's missing. Alright, well, we need to go get some sleep or we're gonna get zombies and stuff to spawn. We don't want that. At least not right now. So, let's go take a nap. And no, I didn't give myself another chest. That was because of the recipes mod not working properly. Because if oh, there is zombies. Oh, creeper! Burn, zombie, burn! You back up, creeper. You back up, creeper. Back up, creeper. Back, creeper. Back, creeper. Bad. Oh, that works. That works for me. All right, come here, spider. I need you to die. Ow. I need this string. Thank you very much. Now I can get a fishing pole. Quite early. Smack him so he comes over this way. You were going backwards. All right. Well, we got 5 fish. We got 5 string. That's pretty great. All right. So we need to start placing torches in here. Now we want torches. I want torch here, here, and here. So that means I got to put it like what, every 2? No. Let's put one here. Put one here. And then we can have 2 right there. That'll work. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Collect these bones and stuff. And then we'll have it here and here. And then we'll do the same thing here and here. And then I believe, well, we're going to be putting chests throughout here, so it's going to have to be every 2. Perfect. Every 2 will work. Dude, wait a minute. Why is this not? 2, chest, 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 single chest. Why does this feel off? There we go. So, but we still get the 1. Off like 1 block. Oh, because we'll have to put a single chest up here. Okay, that's fine. Alright. And then we'll put, let's see. torch here. So 1, 2, torch. 1, 2, torch. 1, 2, torch. 1, 2, torch. Alright. That should hopefully keep everything from spawning. Let's get some more trees and then we'll go turn all these into bowls. Eee! Looks like almost all of our crops grew as well. Let's get our sapling. Eee! I'm getting crispy trees! I don't like it. I'm not gonna put these last trees here. That way, in case of we do get overgrowth, I don't want it to potentially fall off the map. Go into the water. Let's get these trees. Plant with saplings that did not come back, and then we'll get these trees. We shouldn't get no more bees. Hopefully. But now we're going to constantly be having trees. At this point. So, we got enough saplings. Actually, I should probably put these above. Apples with the other apples. We don't need arrows. We don't need those. We don't need rotten flesh. Well, at least for the moment. We can furnace rotten flesh down into leather. But currently at the moment we don't need to. I'll throw the sapling off because we don't need it. Alright, let's make as much wood as we can so we can turn all these into bowls. And where do we do bowls? Okay, I have no idea why this is not. Allowing me to type here in a searching. But that's alright. I mean, we're just creating bowls, so we'll just drag and drop. Okay, we're out of space. Alright. Mirror host. Buy all my wooden bowls. Let's get a bunch of gold. And then we can trade these gold for other stuff. We need to go back to the main island. And then we'll create more bowls and create more gold. We're going to be swimming in gold, I tell you. We're going to be swimming in gold, Marty, I tell you. Back to the host. Now, once we get to the mycelium biome, though, and we're able to get to that mushroom, chances will probably just be getting mushroom stew. Because it's not that bad neither compared to the other stuff. Total is 64. We have a lot of gold. Plus we have 9. We have some more gold here. Okay, we only have 21, so that's all we can do. We are completely out of gold nuggets for the moment. Let's go ahead and place this back. Alright. Take me, let's go. Where's the farmer? Alchemist, musician, recycler, shop elite. What's in the shop elite? What you sell? You sell me beehives. 10 gold for petrified oak slabs. Huh, we can get a name tag. Neat. A player head. Interact with spawn egg. Ominous vault. What? Oh, that's just for rerolls. Like, what is that? Oh. So if we get... Okay. Rare animal shop. If we get pork chops, we can get the pig. Anyway, let's go to the farmer. Do you sell crops? You do. You sell sugar cane. Do you sell... You do sell bamboo. We need 1 bamboo. Let's go ahead and get 1 melon seed. And we'll keep the rest of our gold in case we need it later. So let's go ahead and go back to sleep. So we don't get no more zombies. But slowly the monster dropper is coming along. So now we need to actually get more wood. I know. We just spent it all. But luckily we get plenty. So let's go ahead and throw this in there. We'll go plant our melons. We are getting pumpkins, which is great. Alright. Let's go and plant our melons. We need to go plant our bamboo. Now, since we're getting plenty of trees right here, I'm going to go ahead and remove the trees right here. Because we're getting so many. And then I'll replace that with bamboo. Because we need to get bamboo going. Let's see, what else do we need? We need to also make a compost. That's what I was looking for. Composter. We need a composter. And if I remember, that was... Yeah, just planks. Oh, do we need more? Yeah. Alright, now that we have a composter, we will need another pipe. because we're gonna have this basically fill into a chest. I'm just gonna take this chest. No, no chest. Bye. Worth a try. I mean, it's not like we can make more. Okay, now that we have our chest, we'll need our pipes. Dumb chest, you never connect right. Well, that's not how I wanted it. Well, for the meantime, it will just stay here. And then we'll connect it downwards from up here. Don't you dare fall down. Okay, we're gonna need another chest. Because apparently we're gonna have to, let's see. We'll stand underneath it. And then if we get some of our berries, I'm gonna have to put cobblestone or something here for the meantime. Just for the meantime. No! Easy fix. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped in that. I wasn't thinking. Alright, so now when we harvest, let's see here. We just, ew, without walking into it. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw it. Nope, that's not working. Maybe he has to go down to up. That means we're going to need a chest. And then I'm going to have to build upward. Place chest. Pray this works. Get our chest. Yep, heard that one. And we'll speed up our bamboo now by quite a bit. Alright, now we're getting bamboo. Alright, now we're going to plant more bamboo. And that should give us plenty of bamboo. Our crops are fully grown. Oh, not all of it, but close enough. Okay. Did we get any potatoes? I don't think we got any potatoes. Alright, I don't know how much potatoes are gonna cost, but let's go find out. So we need to look for the farmer. Farmer. Do you even sell potatoes? Yes, you do. For 20 gold nugget or 20 gold ingots. Crazy. Crazy expensive. I mean, it's easy to get the wood to make bowls, but that's crazy. What? No. Dumb game. Alright, so now that we have more bulls, we can trade for more gold. We need to go to host. I don't know how much gold this is actually going to give me. $21. We have enough to get one. Good. We have enough to get one. Alright, now we need to go plant these potatoes. And then we'll put potatoes on this one. This is carrots, so we'll finish out this row now. And we still have 9 extra. This is wheat. Alright, the rest of these seeds can go in the fertilizer. Or the composter, I like to call it fertilizer. Same as with these saplings. We'll put our apple in our apples, or in the chest. Put our 1 gold in there. Alright. We got 7. Now we got more 6. Alright. That should be enough potatoes. Now we got a lot of crops going. And once we get a bunch of potatoes too, we can have baked potatoes instead of buying pumpkin pie. Which is fantastic. How's our cobble machine? Still going. We need to get some sleep. If not, we're going to have mobs spawn. We don't want that. I like how every time I gotta go to the hub, it sets me in adventure mode. Why? Of all things, why? Oh, rainbow! You can actually see a perfect rainbow. Alright. Now, technically, we can actually set up our some auto harvest right now. But in order to do that, we need... we actually need to smelt a rotten flashback to leather. We need to also make an auto crafter, which I don't think we can build. I'm not entirely sure. But we do need that auto crafter. Alright, let's... No, let's not drop that. Auto. Really? Crafter. Okay, so we need a dropper, redstone, iron, which we don't have. I mean, we could get it with trading more bowls. What was I doing here? I mean, I know I'm doing the monster dropper, but I forget why I actually can't. Oh yeah, because we wanted bamboo. We need more bamboo. So let's go ahead and chop down these trees, get these saplings so we can throw these in the thing. Surprised I didn't chop down the whole piece. Come on. That's what I'm looking for, that right there. I want it to all come down in chunks. Sad thing is, when it comes down in chunks, there's a chance for it not to replant the saplings, which, for us, not that not that hard. Wait for all the saplings to despawn. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Chop the whole forest down in one chop. Let's go ahead and plant some saplings. Saplings. 10 saplings. That's all I have. Alright. A little bit more saplings. That's great. Perfect. Alright, that's all the further we're going to take it. Oh, wow. I did not get a sapling back from that. Huh. That's a shock. Alright. Put apples away. I mean, we do got a bunch of saplings. Let's go plant this one back and then we'll crush these for more fuel. I mean, I really don't need a chest, but it helps. But we are going to need more bamboo. Grow, bamboo, grow! Just gonna move these flowers. Put them flowers over there. Let's go ahead and eat a carrot or two. I don't want to waste pumpkin pie just yet. So now, in a couple days in game, we shall have a bunch of bamboo. Let's go and collect our pumpkins. And we shall turn these into seeds. We need to speed up our pumpkin one, or our melon one as well. We'll throw our extra seeds in here. Didn't realize I had a flower on me. Let's go plant this, that way bees are happy. How's our cobblestone machine? Still active. Really? All that seed only gave me that. Okie dokie. Let's throw in some wildflowers. What's our... Okay, we're almost there. We still need our kelp. We don't need pink petals, do we? I'm just going to place one, that way we can build meal later on. Perfect. Now we got two. We need to speed this up so we can start getting melons. Okay, that's maxed. That means it should start growing soon. This one's the most active right now, so we'll harvest this one. Harvest these. These are already fully grown. Alright, so now we'll take our string and we should be able to make scaffolding. I think it's under blocks, isn't it? What is scaffolding under? Should be... No, that's called bridges, so we don't want that, at least not yet. Where is scaffolding? Scaffolding is bamboo and string. Alright. So need one more. Alright, that gives us 30. That's great. Now we got 30 scaffolding. That means we can actually go up and down without having any trouble for the moment. Let's go ahead and move some stuff around so we can fill this back up. We'll put our wood. I'm going to turn that into planks in case if I need it. We'll make some torches. Can never have enough torches. Move these over here. Don't need wooden bowls for the moment. We don't need a pruner right now, neither. So we'll put this in the chest, because we don't need it for the moment. The axe we'll need. Let's see here. Definitely want to build that out of cobble. So let's go ahead and take some cobble from our cobblestone chest, and we'll go back to building the mob dropper. Fun times. Slow and steady, it's all she takes. Slow and steady. I mean, we gotta eventually fill this in, but now since we have that, that will show us where we need to leave off anyway. Since we also have our scaffolding, we shouldn't need to worry about falling unless we fall off the left side and fall to our death, which that would be sad. But we need to go at least, I probably want to say 13 blocks for fall damage. That way, I thought I heard an Enderman. That way we can easily just, hit them once and it will knock them off. Now, if we get any zombie villagers, we will definitely have to find a way to collect them. That way we can revert them to villagers and eventually build, I guess, a village for them to spawn and spawn golems. Don't even know if that's possible. So let's see here. You serious? One, two. Wait, what type of scaffolding is this? This is regular scaffolding. What? Okay, guess it acts different. Cause. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna kill me. Okay. I see how this is gonna have to be. We are gonna have to put water here at the bottom. Yay! Water! Which is gonna be fun. And that should break my fall. Yeah. As long as I land in it. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are 5 blocks up. 6, 7. So we are 7 blocks up. Yep. Do. Yep. So that was 6, 7, 8, 9. Do. Oh. So 10, 11. I think this might work. I mean, it's 11 blocks up. want them to die on a couple of hits. We don't want them to die immediately in case if we need to move them. So we'll see how far we are. Please don't die. Thank goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 11. 12, 13. So now we're 13 blocks up. She got plenty of cobble. Yep. 13. 14. 15. So that puts us at 15 blocks up. That should be plenty. Yeah, 15 should be plenty. I know the game's gonna outright try to kill me, so. Alright. Because if I go like this, it's gonna kill me. At least try to. Alright, so we need to go create another water source in there so that way we can constantly take from it. Because we need to make sure this is right. I mean, 15 blocks should just about almost kill anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we gotta go 2 blocks down. Or, no, we don't have to go 2 blocks down. We could just went 1 block down. It's fine. And then we'll take this over. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I just want to make sure that this is right. Because if it's not, we're going to have to fix it. Perfect. And we're also going to sleep up here, just to pass the night. My mouse moved. We can leave that piece there. It's going to be needed for the wall anyway. We need to sleep. Nice sleepy time. Should be tall enough though, or I mean, this should work regardless. Now we're only going to build this up 3 blocks. Oh, I screwed up. No, no! I should have went 1 block lower. I was paying attention. But we can get this cobble back. Little by little. Now, but yeah, if we don't want Endermen to spawn up here, which we currently don't, we're only going to make this 2 blocks high, so that way they don't spawn. We don't want Endermen running around stealing our blocks again. Alright, yep, we're on this width section now, so now we got to crouch and place some blocks. Perfect. Yeah. Was perfect. Should have enough cobble to finish this whole thing. Ooh, we got some big trees. Can't wait to start doing jungle trees eventually. Alright. Now we're going to need another water source. Plus, now I gotta go down. Hopefully not die. Falling from that height, will probably almost kill me. Where'd I put that? Alright. And then once we get the water in, if this is the same length as it should be, it's not. Oh boy! Means I'm off on the other one too, aren't I? No, I'm actually over. What? Okay. Hopefully I'm not over or under on this one. Nope. Whoa. The mouse moved on the last second on me again. Almost ended me. Okay, so that section is off by 1. I need to move the whole thing over to the left. Yay. Alright, let's go and get a bucket of water. But, I mean, I could live with it the way it is. Not that big of a deal. Oh, excuse me. But, folks, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Do be sure to check out the rest of the channel. I do upload videos daily, except for on Sundays. And as always, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Definitely smash that subscribe button. We can't grow this channel without everyone. And don't forget to take part in the comments below and vote for your favorite video game that's on the poll for the main channel of which video game you would love to see more content of. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. Trying to think here. But, I mean, you know what they'll always do. But with that, everyone, I'll catch everybody in the next one. Later.